Oh, welcome back to the Jura Quest Show. It's good to see you guys. We have a wonderful guest joining us on the show. Like I said before the commercial break, it's none other than Veronica Campelo. She is the current Miss British Elegance 219 and also Miss Usher Clay and also Miss Aaron Eyes 2020. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing really well, Chris. Thanks so much for the invitation. I'm just so glad to be here with you and be able to share a little bit my history with all the people that watch us now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate.
You're highly welcome. Thank you so much. It's good to have you here. And also, you're a business graduate in honors, and also you're a model actress. You've also done several acting extra in different movies and series. How are you doing all of this?
That's all right, Chris. Yeah, that's all things that I always love to do. And it's all my passion, and I feel so blessed to be able to doing them, to achieve
Mm.
them. So glad. And yes, I have a lot of things coming up soon also. And I'm delighted to be here, be able to share how everything starts.
Very good, amazing. So, what really can you talk us through what really inspires you to take on such so many tasks like this?
Yes, my dreams. I always big dream. I always I follow my passions, and I always try to do the things that I love. That's the things that inspire me every day to wake up and chase them and make them happen.
Wow, wow, that's really good. So, what are your legacy to inspire other women like yourself? What are your legacies? So, talk us through it.
That's a good question, Chris. Thanks. What I said before, I mentioned before, do the things that's most important to you in your life and pursue your passion. Make yourself a priority. Never give up for your dreams. Even when things go wrong, even when you face so many challenges, even when you don't have the support from the people that you love, even when you receive so many no's. I'll be honest with you, before I achieved all that jobs, all that titles, I got so many no's, so many no's. I didn't have the support also from the person that I love that was with me for so long. That's make a little bit more hard for me. But yeah, never give up. Believe in yourself. When you take the criticism, the negative things that people say to you, embrace
Mm,
it, improve yourself, and make yourself better. All the things
mm.
that people say for you is things that make you stronger. Career. So embrace them, make yourself stronger, up your head
Wow,
up, move forward, make things happen.
wow,
That's it.
wow, that's
Yeah,
fantastic. I
yeah,
like you see, like for viewers at home now will be wondering, okay, why is she saying all of these things? It's good that we're breaking things down this way so people will understand, especially for women who want to go into modeling, to understand that there's a whole lot of work, and for you to win all this title is because you put the efforts, in order for you to get them. So it's
yeah.
really, really amazing to be talking to you about this. Now, so is modeling all about beauty? What would it be sometimes to play, a vital role?
Good question, awesome. So answer your question. No, you don't have to say all this common trait of being a
Hmm.
generic standard. Um, Being a model isn't about just being good looking or pretty. There is a lot of beautiful people in the world, and there is a constant need for every kind of model. So I
Hmm.
think there is a huge opportunity for all shapes and type of people to be a model. Yeah, I believe that.
Wow. So, what kind of vital role does one really need to play in terms of these? Because I know people will say it's all about the beauty. Though you're beauty, though, you're pretty and everything, but would that play some kind of role into it as well in between?
Yeah, it's actually it's very relative of the type of you work you're gonna do. It's from who you're gonna work in, what's the organization that you work represent. So there is a lot of different organizations, and each one follow for different types of women. And I believe that there is a different specific type for each woman that you want to do the model. You need to know what kind of modeling you can fit in. That's it, and then
Mm.
you'll be able to develop yourself in the modeling industry.
Yeah. So how much confidence does one need to have in order to be in the competition? Because the competition is not a funny one. It's a whole lot in there. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah,
tell us straight. You've been the expert of this now.
yeah, I can tell you. Of course, if you have confidence, it's gonna be much better for you. You can go much more farther.
Yeah.
But this not mean if you don't have confidence enough to do, this not mean that you cannot do.
Mm.
If you are brave enough and you have courage to do, that's a good step to you go and to get the confidence on the way. Um,
Mm.
Honest, when I did my first work and my first pageant, of course, I always had my confidence, but wasn't like the way I am today. So
Mm.
I be brave enough to do. I get my courage, I resist myself when I see what I was doing, and I get all the confidence during the way on the journey. I learn if the more experienced models. So the ones that don't have a confidence enough, don't be disappointed. You still can do. If you're brave enough and you have courage, you can get the confidence all over the way.
Mm. Wow. You're so good. I just like we just kind of hitting the points there for me. So you did your homework very well. Good one. So I have one question for you. This is something about yourself, right? How did you manage yourself in between all of this? You know, because saying it is as easier, but the process of how you were able to achieve them wasn't easy, if I'm right on that. Yeah. So how did you achieve all of this? Tell us your experience on that.
Well, I will be honest with you, Grace. I'm a really disciplined person, so I try to be balanced in all the areas like work, time of having fun. I try to take care about of my mental health. I used to
True.
do a lot of meditation. So if I'm okay, if all that areas, everything gonna be okay in all the other areas also. So it's really important to me keep fitting, go for a walk and
Mm.
travel, read books, mind my mental health, do the things that I love, enjoy myself also, and do my work, for pay the bills and everything. So I always try to get the balance of it all, so I'm able to do everything, and everything is flowing really well, you know.
Wow. Wow. Super, super amazing. Right. For viewers at home, we're gonna go on a quick break there. When we come back, I really want to talk to you about how your dad really inspires you. I want to hear some of this comment from you. And for viewers at home, stay tuned for more of
Perfect.
this. We still got Veronica Campbell with us on the show. We'll be right back. Take it away.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hello, viewers. Welcome back to the Jury Question. As always, thank you for sticking with us. Is your guest on the show, not a person Dan, Veronica Campelo. How you doing, guy? You good?
Very well, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking with us. Okay, before we go on the break there, I was going to talk to you about the about what really inspires you. I know you put up an information or a content or article there about your dad, who really inspires you. I think it'd be nice for us to know what are the secret things that you share with your dad that really inspire you. Let's hear it from you.
I'm gonna tell you what's inspiring about my dad was when he's overcoming his alcohol problem. And
Mm,
my dad has always used to be a heavy drinker, and we was always up in a place with alcohol, and this was something that really upset Jans. And
Mm-hmm.
one day, about when he had about 47 years old, and I have 20, about 20, he had AVC.
Mm.
So went to the hospital. He's near die, and then he's got all that side paralyzed. He lost all his movement from that side. He's
Mm.
went to the wheelchair for a while. He gave a really frightening all of us. So my mom was taking care for him for a while because he was in the wheelchair. He's not able to do the things on my own anymore. So he's needing my mom for everything. My mom sacrificed herself to do her best for his recovering well. So about 9 months of a lot of physiotherapy and everything, he
Mm.
started walking again. He started to be able to
Wow.
do the things again. And then when he was able to do everything on his own, he feels like he wants to back to drink again. And my mom saw that thing. And she said for him, really in a structured way, he said for him, look, I sacrificed myself so much for be able to mind you, made the best for you to have a good recovery. If you choose to back that past life again, you're gonna lose probably your life, you're gonna lose myself, and you're gonna lose your kids also. So
Mm.
I think that time and my mom words taught him consciousness, and he decided never more to back to drink. So
Mm.
after that attitude from him, that decision, he's never more drink. He's becoming another person. He's start shining. Everything, we are become so happy for him achieve that because he passed almost of half of his life drinking, and this
Wow.
was really hard on us to grow up to seeing that.
Mm.
So when he's decided not to drink anymore, and I know that's hard for anyone that they have alcohol addiction or any addiction, it's really hard to get rid and,
Sure.
and just overcome. So I feel so proud of him that he just decided take that second chance that life gave to him, just make
Mm.
the best. And today we are so proud of him to give up of
Mm.
it all. And today
Wow.
he's able to do everything. No more
Mm.
alcohol in his life. He's happy out, and we all happy out in home. Really, really happy for him, for his
Mm.
achievement. That's
Wow.
inspiring
Wow.
so much life.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. Well done to that. I mean, that's a good thing. It's not like when one is you become a alcoholic or you went through a lot of different stuff, and then to get people to be there by your side and help you to um, regain yourself and build up from there. It is an amazing. Well done to that, and really, that's why I said I want to ask you about it because when people say someone inspires them, it's either that inspires them to do something or that inspires them about how they can make that change. So which means if you can make changes, you can make changes as well.
Exactly.
So bravo to you on that. Okay,
Yeah.
let me go into a little bit about some of your careers you've done.
Ah,
You've done five, you've done 5 movies, you've done 10 TV show program, 4 commercials, and 1 print ad. So
yeah.
for viewers, for viewers at home, they'll be wondering, oh, so all she was saying all this while, so she's been on the run all this while. Oh yeah, she's been on the run, and that's why we said stick back because we want to hear more from Veronica Campelo. So Veronica, let's talk about some of the things you've done. Especially, let's go into some of the movies. Give us some more information. What are the kind of movies you've done in terms of role you've played? Um, what's like for you in that kind of environment? Talk us through.
Yeah. So I have done a little bit everything. I have done extra acting. I have done acting with a speaking role. I have done also doublé. I have done feature, a little bit everything. And all the movies that I have done it's just like all really excited to do was all amazing experience. It's really like
Mm,
I feel so happy to be in a movie set and be able to share all the experience and meet so many people different.
yeah.
Yeah, I have done so many to
Let me
be
actually say some of them if I could remember some of them quickly. I think for the films you've done The Last Rites, that's a movie called, it's feature Esther as well. Flight Attendants, you've done the
Yes,
Razor movies, and you've done the Sweetness in the Belly
yes,
movies, and you've done Four Kids, and
yes,
also you've done the Rhyme section movie as well. So
yes.
you've been so busy doing all of these things, and it's amazing to look back to how you've been able to manage all of this, your time, to be able to be featured in all of these. And we have some of the photos here. We'd love to share some of them. There's one I really like
Okay.
most. It's just the outfits. Where you kind of hold what was the thing you have in your hand? Is that a sword? What do you call it?
The towers, I don't know which picture you're talking about. I'd like to see which one it is. There's so many.
There's so many.
Hey, so many jobs. Thanks for helping
Okay,
me with the names
right.
because so many.
So put it this way, right? Because I don't know how to do the technology. There are too many things in front of me, so I don't
I
know which
don't
one to
know
turn.
what you're talking about.
Okay,
I
sure.
remember now. Yeah, that one that you're talking about is Into the Badlands. I think is
Okay.
that one you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
about more fighting and kung fu. It's
Mhm.
more fighting against another gang. It was one of the hardest one to do because we need to be really fit, because we was like in the Winkler Mountains, and we
Yeah.
need to run, we need to fight. So that move, that TV series, take a lot
Mm.
of years, a lot of energy, because sometimes we stay long day, like about 12 hours, just doing the same thing, repeat the scene, it's really the hard one that Into the
Wow.
Badlands. It's a hard one
Wow.
to do,
It
exactly.
is. And what
Yes.
about the costumes as well? The costume.
Yes,
How long would it
that was
take to get ready?
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, Chris. It's getting about 3 hours for me to get ready because we need to do makeup first, and to get makeup and all over our bodies, we get the toning, and then they make the makeup in our faces, and then they start doing the hair. So every time that we're going to set, we pass the first 3 hours of the day doing the makeup and the costume part. It's about three
Mm.
hours to do the
Wow.
whole thing. Yeah. And then after that, we pass more 8 hours on the set doing the same thing with the clothes and all, the body all painted. Yeah.
Amazing. Well done, Veronica. Just before we wrap things up, just a few more questions I want to ask you. You've done a TV show called Can't Cope, Won't Cope as well. That's an Irish one as well. You've done Into the Badlands. That's an American TV show. You've done
Yeah.
some extra on all of these. Girl, you've been on this field for a long time though, I say so.
Yes, yes, yes. I think since 2015, I started take a lot of jobs,
Yeah.
a lot of work. And then once I get one, I start get more experience, and then I start to be called for another ones. And then when I see a lot of things what's happened,
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
wow, amazing.
Wow. Well done, well done. You've done some commercials as well. Um, Look, we got so much to want to talk to you about today, but we don't want to hold you too much. It's a wonderful pleasure to really have you on the show. Just before you go, what would be your next agenda on your table right now?
Well, my next agenda, I'm looking forward to be part. I'm going to take part of the Miss Ireland in 5 months ahead. So
Okay.
I will be prepared for to take part of that another competition. I'm really excited to make part again. That's going to be
Okay.
wonderful. And yeah, a lot of things gonna coming up soon. But few
Mhm.
things that I can't tell yet, but you're gonna know soon because I'm gonna share on my social media. And it is, yes, I'm looking for do my best, and I'm looking for a job also as well. I just got graduated next year in business, and I'm looking for working out in a business sector also. So I'm
Okay.
looking for another job also, specific job. So I always try to keep myself busy with the things that I love,
Very
So
good.
yes,
Very
yes.
good. Veronica, thank you so much for coming on the show today. It's a wonderful pleasure to host you on the Jury Question platform. We want to wish you best of luck in all the work you've done. And we hope that your legacy and also your inspiration will continue to inspire other women out there who want to be doing what you're doing, from modeling to actress and also to movies and a lot of stuff, girl. We want to wish you best of luck. All right, this is where we're going to wrap things up. We want to say to viewers at home, this is how we have for you this week. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, also on Instagram, and more of our show coming up your way in the next week ahead. Make sure you keep safe. Make sure you keep connecting with the Jura Question. I'm your host, Chris Reynolds. See you next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, viewers.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.